7 types. Okay, what is those 7 types? Business letter basically is number 1 when you are making an inquiry or when you are asking for an information. This is the first category. First category is you are basically making any inquiry, you're basically asking something, or you are basically asking for inquiry or you're asking for an information. Now, under that category, there are few things. You can take that down. Number 1 is sending quotations in response to inquiries. I will tell you what does that mean. Sending quotations in response to inquiries. That is my first type of inquiry or information seeking official letter. So business letter, I'm going to categorize business letter into different sections. The first category I'm going to differentiate as making inquiry or asking for an information. That first category, in that you can give bullet marks and you can write sending quotations in response to inquiries. Second type of making inquiry, second bullet you can write registering complaints. You will see I have given you 2 types of letters. One is complaint letter in your WhatsApp group where I have sent you the material. You will see I have sent you this complaint letter, and I have even given you letter on sales correspondence. Like when I'm trying to sell a product, what kind of letter I will be writing. And if my material, if the thing that I have received from my sale, the person who had sold, the company from where I have bought something, if that company has given me a defective material, how will I complain against the order, against the material which I had received? That will be my method of writing a letter. Now, what exactly I'm doing? I'm writing for second is registering complaint. Now, I'm going to register complaint. That will be my second type of letter. Third is making request or appeal. This is very important. You are basically making a request. For example, how do we make a request? What do we do? See, here I will just show you. Here there are certain things which are written. I will send you a click photograph in your group if you require this. Okay. What you need to do is you need to keep a record of all these type of letters. What we are doing, we are basically making a request or we are making an appeal. For example, if for example, let us take it like this. Abhijit is going to be, he has a business, he makes cricket bats. Okay, now I am going to buy in wholesale, I buy maybe 80 cricket bats. He is a manufacturer. Okay, so what I will do is I will write a letter making request. First, what we do, first we do not place an order directly. First, what we do, first we make a request. Okay, please send me the total quotation of your price rate. Please send me if I can get any discount or not. Please send me what are the mode of payment, whether I can make installment payment or not, whether I can maybe if I make a payment through, for example, if I make a payment through card, how much money initially I have to pay to book that particular product. So all these things, records needs to be asked, because this is not a grocery selling thing. के हम लोग दुकान चले गए and I'm going to pay, maybe I'm going to buy 1 kg rice, and that is not the way. Here you are writing a letter. This is a business letter. You are buying, you are selling on bulk amount. So second is making a request. I will make a request before placing an order. I will make a request and I will tell them that please tell me what are your price rate, if I can get a discount. If I want a discount, what are the procedures I need to follow? So these things are there. Next, give the third. This will be the fourth bullet. The fourth bullet is replying to inquiries and giving information. This also is very important. We need to keep in mind. कोई मुझे कुछ पूछा है. Okay, somebody is asking me a business house. If Abhijit is the seller of cricket bat, I'm asking him. I'm writing him a letter, requesting him to give me details. Then after he gets my letter, he will have to reply to me. That is replying to the inquiries. So he's replying to inquiries, giving me informations on how is exactly we are going to proceed with our next step. That is, we are going to proceed with our selling procedure. How he's going to sell and how am I going to buy? What will be my next step as a buyer? What will be his next step as a seller? Clear? Sales correspondence comes into existence here. The material which I had sent you. Next is placing an order. See, as I always tell you, everything follows the systematic method. How do we jump? We climb staircases one by one, right? We don't jump. How do? We climb. Similarly, first what I will do, I will send quotations. Second, I will be asking or requesting for more informations. Third is I will try to reply. Fourth is I will try to now place the order. Here, you will now write down the next point will be placement of order. Clear? So you have placed an order. After you have placed an order, for example, when we do online shopping, we at times place orders, and then at times we see that the material was not good as what I expected or what I thought. I cancel the order at times. Then comes the last step of business letter will come as canceling the order. We will discuss all these letters simultaneously. I will send you materials simultaneously. I have sent you 2 materials where I have discussed about complaint letter, where I have discussed about sales letter. Yeah. Now we will follow. I will just go through the material which I had sent you. If you have the material, I'm sure you should all have it in your WhatsApp. Please open that. Just we will just go through that material and overview. I will give you just an overview idea about that. Yeah. Just let us just see this first. Can you see the computer screen, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What we are doing first is we are discussing about the sales correspondence. What we are doing here, just see. Sales correspondence is a written communication between 2 parties with the motive of sales. A sales letter is a form of sales correspondence. It is a letter that tries to sell a product. Sales letter is an effective way to communicate with clients. Very simple, very easy things. It means that when I'm selling a product, I will first have to write a letter to my client who wants to buy the thing from me. So it is a mode of written communication between 2 parties with the motive of sales. We are basically selling our product. Clear? Second, see, I have given here the notes which I had sent you. There I have given you a portion where I had given you information about the objectives and advantages of sales letter. Can you all see the screen? Okay. Here what we are
Yes,
doing
ma'am.
is basically, here we are discussing about what is the objective of this sales letter. Why do we use this sales letter? In that objective, you can see, I had given you 4 or 5 points. First objective is the sales letter aims at reaching the reader to purchase the product. First thing is he or she is going to send you the sales letter because that is the aim is to purchase the product. Yeah. Second is introduction and marketing of new products and services. If I have launched, if I am for example, when the shampoo companies, you will see, normally what they do is whenever they launch a new product, the same product is shampoo, but then they have used maybe amla, rita, shikakai, or best conditioning process they have incorporated, for example, sunsilk. Whenever they launch a new concept, they always introduce it to the market through advertisements. Why? Because they want the sales to increase. Yeah. Next point is to reach potential customer. Means who are going to buy that. Now, if it is a very high range price, for example, if a bottle of shampoo, for example, the high range brand of shampoos like L'Oreal, then there are other Vela, those brands which are very high range shampoo brands. Now, very normal, common people won't be able to buy it always. Every month, you cannot buy a bottle of shampoo for rupees 500. Okay, it's not possible. So they should also, when you're writing the sales letter, the objective should also be to reach potential customer. The customers who are there, who can buy my product, I should be very, as a businessman, I should maintain that. Next step is to expand the market. I will have to keep it in mind. My objective should be to expand my market so that it reaches, my product reaches to every strata of the society. My product should be, as a businessman, as a seller, my aim should be I can reach every group of the society. This is going to be my objective. Next is the advantage of a sales letter. What is the advantage? A sales letter is less expensive. Now, if I go and if I arrange for an advertisement, if I want to host an advertisement, I have to hire a model, either a celebrity model, or I have to hire somebody who is a expert in that. So it might be a expensive procedure. Sales letter can be a less expensive procedure. Next is reach a client where a salesman cannot. Now, it is not possible for me as a businessman to appoint a salesperson, and every time that salesperson will have to go to door to sell my product. At times, like for example, right now, it's a lockdown procedure, right? Even if you want, you cannot send any person to your client to sell a product. Now, what we are doing? We are using this online classes vibe so that we can reach you people. You can reach your teacher, we teachers can reach our students. Similarly, a business person also needs to keep this in mind, that when I am going to sell a product, I should be reachable to every person, where even my salesman cannot go. So the sales letter is necessary. Next is reach a number of clients all the time, and at the same time I can reach all the clients. Means if I write an email letter, if I send it to 50 of my clients, all of them will get it at the same time. That is what we are talking about. Each of the understanding, next point is each of the understanding and availability of full details, more convenient, efficient, and comprehensive. These are the advantages and objectives of a sales letter. Next we are discussing is elements of a sales letter. Means what are the important things that a sales letter should contain. Number one is headline. Here the writer wants to grab the reader's attention towards the main purpose of the letter. The subject, basically it refers to the subject, right? You understand what is, when I will show you the format, it will be easier for you. First is the subject of the sales letter. Next is the introduction, means it is the introductory paragraph introducing that what will be the details, what is the product or the service which I want to sell. Clear? Next is body. Now I will discuss in details about the introduction which I gave. Here the writer builds his credibility. The writer provides with the worth of the product, the difference of his product with the other products in the market, a list of satisfied customer. You will see when we buy online goods, you will see there is a feedback at the bottom. There is a star rating, and you will see at the bottom there are customer feedback. Purposely it is given so that everybody, all the clients like us, the buyers, we can get an overview idea about the product, about the good quality of the product, details of the product. Why I should buy, maybe why I should buy uh, Hitachi, AC of Hitachi, or why I should buy AC of LG. That differentiation I have to make as a buyer by looking into the details, that is the body of the sales letter. Last is call to action. In this section, the writer asks the reader's response and can express the gratitude. It also includes various details like warranty, discount, how much discount can I get, all those things which I told you at the beginning. What will be the mode of payment, how much discount I can get, what are the policies or what are the warranty policies that I can give you as a businessman. All these are there in the call of action. Now let us see one format. I think you can all see. Just see how it is written. headline, heading, organization letterhead. Or you can start it. This is a better procedure where you can get this portion where you write the sender's name. Means you have to write the sender's address, name of the organization, address, date. Name of the client is the receiver's address. This portion I will also send you a photograph of a proper written letter in your WhatsApp. I will send you one proper written letter so that when you start writing a letter, it will be easier for you to understand. This is just a general uh, format which I had given. Next is writing tips of a sales letter. This is very important both for your theory as well as if we give you a normal letter writing. These tips you need to follow to get better marks in order to make your letter better. And as a business communication, as a BBA student, this is mandatory. You should all know throughout your life because you people will be entering into the job sphere after this. So these are the tips. Introduce the ideas that compels the reader to take a positive action. Introduce yourself and the product well. Be clear in what you are offering. Choose your words as per targeted audience. See, all these points which we have given you, these points are basically going to help a businessman to write the letter with proper information and in details, highlighting, advertising the product properly. Means just letter लिखने से नहीं होगा. You need to be very uh, attractive with your product. Product अगर अच्छे से present नहीं किए in your sales letter, nobody will buy it. So your aim should be writing a letter with these areas, keeping these areas in mind, which I had sent you in the PDF file in your WhatsApp, and which already I am showing you right now on the screen. Okay. See, these are there. And then at the end, I had discussed about types of sales letter, introductory letter, product update, then sales incentive, then holiday celebration, lost customer. These are just what different types of sales letter that we can get. Is there any confusion regarding what we discussed till now? Just tell me, is there any confusion? If there is any confusion, then we can again get back to you. Is there anyone who did not understand what is a sales letter? Is there anyone? Tell me fast. Because based on your understanding, we will.
No, ma'am.
Did you all understand what we discussed?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next we will discuss about, I think I have sent you a complaint letter, right? Complaint letter I have sent you. Okay. So what we will do is we will discuss about complaint letter as well, because I think if we discuss about complaint letter and sales letter together, it will be helpful for you. Or I can arrange for another class. Would you like to arrange for another class tomorrow for complaint letter, or you want it to be done today? Tell me that first. I can do it today as well if you want.
Ma'am, another
Tomorrow.
Okay. Then
Today
what
is
we do
fine.
is tomorrow. See, tomorrow I will inform Abhijit again. I want to take a class tomorrow itself. In a week, I will try to take 2 classes for you, so that because much portion is not left. Only I am left with this module 4. Okay. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow, positive, like maybe tomorrow only I will try that. Tomorrow only I will try to cover up the complaint letter portion. And if required, tomorrow I will try to cover with 2 letters: complaint and maybe placement of order. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes,
You?
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes.
Is there anywhere where whatever we discussed today, is there any portion where you have any doubt till now, or is it clear?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, then tomorrow we will all, you please, all of you assemble, and please before that, go through the complaint letter portion which I had sent you. I will also send you placement of order if once I make it, prepare it for you. And I will prepare an assignment also. Tomorrow or today only, I will give you a small assignment based on what we discussed. Okay. I will send you the assignment on your WhatsApp and I will tell you what to do after that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Abhijit, did
ma'am.
you, Abhijit, did
Thank you,
you
ma'am.
do it?
Thank
All
you,
the
ma'am.
things are
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
is
ma'am.
it all the things are there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much, all of you. And please go through the material which I had sent you, and please go through the lecture notes till we meet physically in the class again. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much, and please stay safe. Don't go out, and stay safe at home. Take care of
Same
yourself.
to you, ma'am.
Ma'am, you
Okay.
too take care of
Thank you so
yourself, ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, bye. All of you.
Thank
Please,
you.
Aviji, disconnect
you.
the line. I'm not be able to disconnect from here. Will you be able to disconnect? I'm not being able to disconnect from here. Let me see.
Okay, ma'am.